Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another first reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore. And I just got done watching the first episode of Squid Game season 3, and I thought it was a very solid start. Again, it's a slower start. It just feels like another episode that would have been in season 2 if season 2 was just allowed to be 13 episodes long and not, you know, 7, because it's very obvious. Like even feel the way it starts just feels like a continuation of the last episode more so than the next season. Anyway, so yeah, it was good though. It was a good first episode, but I waited because I knew the reviews weren't going to be out until the episode was out or the season was out. So I wanted to wait a little bit because Rotten Tomatoes takes its sweet ass time, and it's terrible. So anyway, first reviews. I don't know really what to predict here. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be good, but I don't know the next 5 episodes. So far, it's good. Good build up. I really like what they're doing with Gi-hoon right now. He's just kind of destroyed. I won't say anything else, but yeah. I'm gonna say 90%. That's my guess. So let's just take a look at the first reviews. So let's go. I assume it'll be here. I don't know. All right, let's just do this. Squid Game. There we go. Or how about Quid Games? What the fuck is that? It was Squid Games. All right. Oh, here we go. 89%, but that's for that. Here you go. Season 3. What is it? It is 90. Oh. I fucking nailed that. All right. That was the I nailed it hands. Anyway, all right, cool. It feels good when I'm right sometimes. Even that's pretty. I can't see the average rating, which fucking sucks because they're a bunch of assholes. All right, anyway. Okay, 3.5, 4 out of 5, B minus. 3.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Okay, 3 out of 5. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see IGN. This final chapter isn't without its flaws, but it still delivers the suspense and cinematic polish that made Squid Game a hit in the first place. Creator, I'm not even gonna try. Final season isn't flawless, but then nothing is. What it is though is a bold, fearless season of TV that affected me so deeply I saw for the characters as if it were truly in mourning. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like what they said there. If it's, I don't know how to say his name. Unflinching vision that carries Squid Game over the finish line. Somehow, after 3 seasons, a total of 22 episodes, Squid Game manages to pull even more shocks and unexpected twists. Okay, out of the bag right up until the last minute on screen. Okay, because I feel like there's been no twist in Squid Game that's blown me away. There was a lot of shocking moments for sure, but like a lot of them were also like, this is gonna happen, like, oh, and it happened, but it was like like it's terrible. And like the main guy being, well, I guess I shouldn't spoil it, being the brother and stuff like that was whatever. That was like, okay, yeah. But there was like, I don't think there was anything like really that blew my mind when it comes to twists and like surprises, like the way they execute it. A damn Squid, damn, bro. Exhilaratingly paced and sharply directed, the series still makes for a compulsive viewing, yet much of the macabre fun from the breakout first season seems to have been lost along the way. Much offered in search for his brother is better integrated into the story. Okay, good. That's very good. Gi-hoon's ethical dilemma is more urgent. Frontman, thank you. I could not fucking remember the name. Frontman's vestigial humanity, just about tangible. Okay. That's the best show. Okay. I mean, that's probably not hard to do. Well, no, Netflix has some good shows. I shouldn't say that. Squid Game does its job, but it leaves the impression, too, that it has become more traditional action thriller than it once was. As to where it will go next, all bets are off. Sign off. Time tied up winningly with a blood-stained bow. The show proves it's still more than capable of rendering that manages to entertain and have you emotionally invested in its characters. It's messy, magnificent, and a fitting conclusion to a sensational story that started back in 2021. Okay. Brings me no pleasure to report that the third and thankfully last of Squid Game seasons only confirms that we, like Gi-hoon, should have left that cursed island behind for good after his first victory. I don't know. I thought the first season was fun. Especially like the beginning, the fucking what's his name, the guy from Train to Busan, dude, he nailed it in the first the first little bit, man. Woo! Fans might be happy or displeased with the way the story ends, but Dong Hyuk has managed to eke out a satisfactory resolution to a series that a majority of the world will be watching. Okay. Okay. Despite all the indignities to which it's been subjected, the show closes with its most unsparing season yet, an indictment of societies where money trumps humanity that roots out of all forms of complicity. I can't. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, especially our own. Worn up, but with the it's rings a fair amount of suspense as the net tightens around the game. Okay, all right. Now let's look at Metacritic. 69, dude. It's only 4 reviews, but all right. Good so far, though. Not bad. I mean, there's been a couple mediocre reviews. I'm not expecting like. Oh wait, no, that's more than 4. Oh shit. Ooh, by the time Squid Game finally crawls over the finish line, there's no sense of the triumph you might get from completing a really good story, only of relief that this entire grueling experience is finally over. I mean, okay. Okay, I don't know. But guys, apparent disregard for life, this final run manages to find light in the shadows. This is what makes it so compelling. We get more quiet moments with Gi-hun or scenes outside of the games with Junhoo's investigation, and the show continues to be beyond the competition to give us a sort of epic that is both unsettling and satisfying. Okay, I like that. I like that they're talking about it being kind of unsettling. Ultimately, the series understands the dismal realities of late-stage capitalism, but doesn't know what to do with all that angst, resulting in a disappointing end to an otherwise compelling game. Okay. Most characters end up exactly where you expect, but at least the performances remain strong and moving, and a few flourishes in the episode have a lasting impact. All right. I think I read enough. That's a really quick first reviews. I'm going to go and watch the next episode now. I just wanted to read them real quick because that's what I do. And yeah, so Squid Game Season 3, it's out right now. There's 6 more episodes, and I'm going to get back to it. So that was a quick first reviews. I thought that would be fun to do in between while I'm actually waiting for the first episode to upload and export and stuff. So there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.